Hi there, this is Divyanshu, and first of all I'd like to thank you for showing interest in these videos. And the situation and the topic which we are going to talk about today, जिस टॉपिक के बारे में हम आज बात करने जा रहे हैं, if you really understand that and if you really keep that in your mind, I can assure you that it is going to change your life completely as far as communication skills are concerned. इस टॉपिक के बारे में अब बात करेंगे. We'll begin that. First, we'll try doing some simple sentences and then I'll tell you a rule and I'll tell you a system today. If you really follow that, as I told you, it's gonna turn your life upside down. So let's not talk anymore and let's do some action. Let's act on that and begin with this. So, first, as you say in your day-to-day life at times, that or we say खेलते रहो, पढ़ते रहो, सोते रहो, or we say in Hindi like in our family तो सोता रहे, खेलता रहे, और पढ़ते रहो, सोते रहो, खेलते रहो, भागते रहो, लिखते रहो, पढ़ाते रहो, सुनते रहो, चिल्लाते रहो. So whenever you say these words in Hindi, now I'm going to tell you how to convert them into English, or what is the right way or what is the correct way of saying this in English. So as you say खेलते रहो. So it's like when you talk about some work which you have been doing, or so it would be like keep on plus ing with the verb. That's what you will use. So it's keep on. Khelna, what is the English of khelna? Which is play. So keep on, P-L-A-Y-I-N-G. Keep on playing. खेलते रहो. बैठे रहो. Then you will say keep on sitting. And then भागते रहो. Keep on running. And then सोते रहो. Keep on sleeping. Keep on shouting. So what we're doing here, we are just adding ing in the verb. That's all. So keep on plus ing. खेलते रहो, भागते रहो, बैठे रहो, रोते रहो, खाते रहो. Keep on eating. Keep on eating. पीते रहो. Keep on drinking. And whatever verb you have, you just add ing in that and keep on plus ing with the verb. Keep on playing, keep on sitting, keep on running, keep on watching this movie, keep on watching this match, keep on enjoying yourself, keep on sitting, keep on standing. Just khade raho. As we say, khade raho. Then keep on standing. So that is the usage of keep on. Similarly, with keep, we can use start plus ing with verb, and then you say stop plus ing with verb. For example, if I say to you खेलना शुरू करो, so when we talk about something शुरू करना, so खेलना शुरू करो, then you will say start playing. खाना भागना शुरू करो, start running. चलना शुरू करो, then you will say start walking. बैठना शुरू करो, start sitting. सोना शुरू करो, start sleeping. चिल्लाना शुरू करो, start shouting. Practice करना शुरू करो, start practicing. पढ़ाना शुरू करो, start teaching. समझना शुरू करो, start understanding. So you will use just start plus ing with the verb. And similarly with stop, like बंद करना. So start would be शुरू करना and stop would be बंद करना. So we'll say मूवी देखना बंद करो, stop watching this movie. ये काम करना बंद करो, stop doing this work. Stop practicing, stop running, stop walking, stop playing, stop shouting, stop writing, stop reading, stop eating, stop drinking. So you just need to use this verb, add ing with the verb and use this keep on, start, stop. Keep on करते रहो, start शुरू करो, stop, बंद करो. So that's what we need to use here. Once again, I like to make you understand. खेलते रहो, keep on playing. भागते रहो, keep on running. सोते रहो, keep on sleeping. चिल्लाते रहो, keep on shouting. And then खेलना शुरू करो, start playing. बैठना शुरू करो, start sitting. Celebrate करना शुरू करो, start celebrating. Enjoy करना शुरू करो, start enjoying. बाइक चलाना शुरू करो, start riding a bike. As I told you, बाइक चलाना ride, गाड़ी चलाना drive, and then fly for aeroplanes. So start riding a bike, start driving a bike. सीखना शुरू करो, start learning. लिखना शुरू करो, start reading, and then लिखना बंद करो, stop writing. As you must have noticed, जब आप एग्जाम होते हैं और आपका टाइम ओवर हो जाता है, then you keep on writing over there, and your teacher says लिखना बंद करो, time is over. So then you say stop writing, time is over. So then stop writing. So stop, start, and keep on. These are the three situations we have done. Keep on, start, and stop. Keep on, खेलते रहो when the work is happening in continuity, and then start when you have begun something, or stop when you have stopped something. So बंद करना, शुरू करना, and करते रहना. Keep on, start, and stop. So these are the few examples. You can write them down. We'll take a pause for a minute, and then we'll begin with a new situation. So keep on, start, and stop. Alright, that's great. So now, as I told you in the beginning of this session, that today I'm going to tell you something which is going to turn your life upside down as far as communication skills are concerned. So it is about to appear now on this whiteboard. So pay attention. Here we go. So I'll just rub it. Okay. So, when we make sentences in English language, if I say one sentence, मैं English सीख रहा हूँ. And did you know that this sentence can only be said in 6 ways? There are only 6 ways of saying this sentence. For example, मैं English सीख रहा हूँ, मैं English नहीं सीख रहा हूँ, क्या मैं English सीख रहा हूँ, क्या मैं English नहीं सीख रहा हूँ, मैं English क्यों सीख रहा हूँ, और मैं English क्यों नहीं सीख रहा हूँ. Obviously, with मैं की जगह हम you भी use कर सकते हैं, हम भी use कर सकते हैं, वे भी use कर सकते हैं, लेकिन जो हमारा तरीका है, जो हमारी sequence है, that will always remain the same. So, for example, तुम English सीख रहे हो, तुम English नहीं सीख रहे हो, and then क्या तुम English सीख रहे हो, and then क्या तुम English नहीं सीख रहे हो, क्या I'm sorry, the fifth one would be तुम English क्यों सीख रहे हो, and then तुम English क्यों नहीं सीख रहे हो. So these are 6 sentences I have written for you. तुम English सीख रहे हो, तुम English नहीं सीख रहे हो, क्या तुम English सीख रहे हो, क्या तुम English नहीं सीख रहे हो, तुम English क्यों सीख रहे हो, और तुम English क्यों नहीं सीख रहे हो. So one sentence can only be said in these 6 ways. Obviously, this is our subject. So instead of tu, tum, we can use I, we, he, she, it. As per the situation, we will keep changing that, and we can change our verb as well. So let's say, apart from this, had there been some other sentence like मैं तुम्हें पढ़ा रहा हूं और तुम पढ़ रहे हो. So तुम पढ़ रहे हो, तुम नहीं पढ़ रहे हो, क्या तुम पढ़ रहे हो, क्या तुम नहीं पढ़ रहे हो, तुम क्यों पढ़ रहे हो, और तुम क्यों नहीं पढ़ रहे हो. मैं खेल रहा हूं, मैं नहीं खेल रहा हूं, क्या मैं खेल रहा हूं, क्या मैं नहीं खेल रहा हूं, मैं क्यों खेल रहा हूं, मैं क्यों नहीं खेल रहा हूं. वे मुझसे बात कर रहे हैं, वे मुझसे बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्या वे मुझसे बात कर रहे हैं, क्या वे मुझसे बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो मुझसे बात क्यों कर रहे हैं, और वो मुझसे बात क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं. तुम वहां जा रहे हो, तुम वहां नहीं जा रहे हो, क्या तुम वहां जा रहे हो, क्या तुम वहां नहीं जा रहे हो, तुम वहां क्यों जा रहे हो, और तुम वहां क्यों नहीं जा रहे हो. There's so many sentences you can make with the help of this, but its sequence will always remain the same. What you're changing is just subject, your verb, and the object. So now, how to make these sentences? Whenever you have this, रहा है, रही है, and रहे हैं at the end of this sentence. So, for example, तुम English सीख रहे हो. So the rule for these sentences is, with I, you use am, he, she, it, you use is, and then you, we, they, you use are. Plus, you add ing with the verb. So you add ing with the verb. So with I subject, am is the helping verb, he, she, it, you use is, you, we, they, you use are, plus ing with the verb. So tum English seekh rahe ho. So what is the English of tum? Which is you, as I told you. So you, with you, the helping verb would be are. So you are, अब क्या कर रहे हो? English सीख रहे हो. So what is the English of सीखना? As I told you, learn, L-E-A-R-N. You are learn English. So this is the sentence we have made. You are learn English. But as I told you, in these sentences, whenever there is a continuity. So if you look at this sentence, तुम English सीख रहे हो, it means you are in the middle of learning English. You have not learned it yet. आपने शुरू कर दिया है लेकिन उसको खत्म नहीं किया. You are in the middle. आप बीच में हैं. So ये एक continuity, निरंतरता के साथ काम हो रहा है. Then you say you are learn English. But as I told you, with verb which is learn, we'll always add ing. This is the rule. So we'll say you are learning English. So this is the sentence we have made. And now the second sentence is तुम English नहीं सीख रहे हो. So the only difference is नहीं. So what is the English of नहीं is not. So you are learning English. Then we will say you are not learning English. So this is the second sentence we have made. And now in the third sentence we say क्या तुम English सीख रहे हो. So now this is the thing we need to understand and we need to remember, that when we have this question in the beginning, this kya, normally the English of kya is what we use, right? But in this sentence, because remember, whenever you have this question in the beginning, this kya in the beginning, right, then you will not use the English of kya. What you're gonna do is just you'll take this R from here and you'll put it in the beginning. आप इस R को यहाँ से उठाएंगे helping verb को और beginning में रख देंगे. So it will become Are you learning English? And then the question mark, because this is an interrogative sentence. So are you learning English? Now the fourth sentence is क्या तुम English नहीं सीख रहे हो? So if you understand it, so the only difference is just nahi. Then you will do are you not learning English? So we just added not to it. And now fifth sentence, if you talk, I hope you have written it by now, so I'll just rub it. Okay, so in the fifth sentence, which is तुम English क्यों सीख रहे हो? So now the question is, we have this question in the middle and this is an interrogative sentence. So what is the English of क्यों, which is why? And then because it's an interrogative sentence, as I told you, in interrogative your helping verb will be in the before subject. आपको जो R है subject से पहले लाना है, जो कि you है, जो कि करता है. So why are you learning English? So this is the fifth one, and then you say, why are you not learning English. So if you notice it and if you try to understand it, what we have done is, if you look at the third sentence, are you learning English? So the difference between third sentence and the fifth sentence is, we have just added Y. Rest remains the same. And in the difference between fourth sentence and the sixth sentence is, we have just added Y and not. Or if you see, are you not learning English? We just added Y. So it becomes, why are you not learning English? And why are you learning English? So these are the 6 sentences. No matter what situation you use from today, that can only be converted in 6 ways. And all the situations which we have done in the past, they can also be converted in 6 ways, which I'll be making you understand later on in further sessions. So please try to concentrate on this now. Try to make sentences on your own. I'll keep making you understand once again with new sessions. So that was just a hint I wanted to give you today of this situation. Remember, a sentence can be made in 6 ways. तुम ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, तुम ये वीडियो नहीं देख रहे हो, क्या तुम ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, क्या तुम ये वीडियो नहीं देख रहे हो, तुम ये वीडियो क्यों देख रहे हो, और तुम वीडियो क्यों नहीं देख रहे हो. This is the only way to make a sentence. These are the 6 ways, and no matter whatever sentence you have, that's how it will be made. But as I told you, हमारा कर्ता चेंज होता रहेगा, वर्ब चेंज होती रहेगी, ऑब्जेक्ट चेंज होता रहेगा, and action चेंज होता रहेगा. But as far as sequence is concerned, that will always remain the same. So try to learn it, try to memorize it, go through this, write it down, and this subject and all this stuff. So I like to end this session with this note, and I hope you'll try your level best to understand this. So thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye till we meet again, and you take care of yourself. Thank you so much.